Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. First off, I want to apologize for how long it has taken me to kind of get these episodes started up again. I had 2 weeks of just lots of crazy amount of busyness in my life, but that is over now. So we're back on schedule, I guess, hopefully. Really want to try to make these an episode every 3 days. I'd love to make them go more frequently, but I think that's good enough for now, at least where I am. Anyways, so last episode we rescued Queen Lean and thus brought Marl back into existence, which is awesome. And actually, I think this is the first battle you guys have seen with her in my party. Oh, other than the Gato battles, I guess. As I've said before, I'm not going to go over how she plays or equipment or anything like that until she permanently joins the party. So yeah. But we are now heading back to where that portal... Oh, nice. Okay, so Marl learned Aura. It's a healing move, and I guess I should really show you guys this before we continue on. Whatever. Aura is a healing move, and you'll see that when I use it. Come on. It's to one ally. It's pretty good. It's, I think, stronger than... it's about as strong as Slurp Kiss, or whatever that was called. And Aura Whirl, however, is awesome. It's the first healing dual tech, which is great. With Chrono and Marl, uses Cyclone and Aura, and it heals everyone in the party, and that's just awesome. And for the same amount, too. It's definitely going to be your best healing thing for a while, until you get another character. It's fantastic. It's going to really help you in boss battles and whatnot, and it's not expensive at all. And with that, I guess we can go see what Marl's going to learn next. Provoke is the next one, which confuses an enemy. We're not going to get it for a while, because Marl's not going to be in our party for very much longer. Anyways, as I was saying, the portal that dropped us off in the year 600 was over here. Let's hope we can get back through here, though.
How do we get home?
Your Highness, Princess, we...
Please call me Marl.
I'd like to point out that no one's noticed the intergalactic donut in the middle of the field there.
Well then, Marl, observe.
There we go, finally.
Wow! Luca, you're amazing!
Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean...
Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I'd trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepod device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please.
But why did this gate suddenly appear?
Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it.
This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time.
All right. Coming, Chrono?
So back we go to the present, the year 1000. Also, that song that was playing, that is Lucas' theme. Good theme. I find it a little weird that in Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger's kind of pseudo-sequel, that's like the victory theme every time we win a battle, and I'm like, it's a little odd that they choose Lucas' theme out of everyone else, but whatever.
Phew! We're back! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner.
Sorry for putting you through all that, Marl.
Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months. And I have some new friends, too.
Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do.
See you soon, Luca. Will you escort me home, Chrono?
Alright, and like I've said before, in New Game Plus, there's going to be a portal here to the last boss. If you do the last boss at this point of the game, you're still going to get the developer's ending. 100%, pretty sure, like 95% sure that's what it is. If I am wrong, I'll put it, like, you'll see it on the screen that I'm very wrong. Anyways, there's nothing really new in the fair. This guy just tells you that the merchants went back to the warehouse, or the warehouse. Is that what this said? Yeah, the warehouse. So there's nothing really to do that you haven't done already. So head on out and take Marl to the castle. And actually, you can go over here and see what Luca's up to. Nothing super important, but let's just go ask her.
Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create.
What a random statement.
Oh, Chrono, hurry up and escort the princess to the castle.
And she's not even like working or reading or anything, she just says that. It's like you walk into my house and I'm like, I can't even think of anything, like, corn on the cob is very delicious, and I'm just sitting on the couch not eating corn on the cob. So what a weird statement to have. Let's just skip battles. These guys aren't worth my time anymore, so I'm not gonna even get through here. I'm not gonna even take the time. Did I check over what was over here before? No, I didn't. I didn't think I did. Ooh, an open field lies ahead. Thank you, sign. Best sign ever. There's nothing here except for another one of those really creepy chests. It's going to be still a long time before we can do anything with these. But if you can, note where they are. Obviously, I'm going to show you where they are when we're able to unlock them. But if you're like playing this by yourself, make a note. Anyways, let's head on in.
Princess Nadia! Are you all right? Where have you been?
I love how the Chancellor in the year 1000 looks exactly like the Chancellor back then. I mean, I know they're probably like descendants or something, but it's like the same clothes, same style of hair. Very odd.
I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia.
No, Chrono's...
Admit it. You confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist!
Stop it! Stop this at once.
What are you doing?
But Princess Nadia said to...
Idiots! Detain him!
Chrono!
So she's the princess, and he's just the Chancellor, and they're listening to him and not her. And not even what does the king have to say about that? Okay, I also like to point out this is one of the most gorgeous set pieces in a Super Nintendo game. My god, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Anyways, this is the infamous trial section of the game. You've probably heard of it. Remember in the very first episode, I was like, or first and second episode, I was like, don't do certain things and do certain things when Marl was in the party. This specific scene is why you do or wouldn't do all those things. So, let's continue.
I'm the lawyer, Pierre.
Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin.
Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him.
Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess?
Even though I think it's the truth that Marl did, I think for the best result you have to put I did, so let's just do that.
Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess.
Hey! Ouch, that hurt.
The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question.
Objection! This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor?
Chrono's character is at the very core of this case.
We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant.
This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind.
That was the cat we found at the Millennial Fair. Bringing him back will make that happen. So the more good things you do, the less bad things you do, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Whew, looks like they're buying it.
Thanks, Pierre. It's nice to know you have so much confidence in me.
The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none.
What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? Are you sure you really weren't tempted?
Also, some of the answers you can give during this trial can affect the outcome. A little bit, anyways.
That's enough. I have no more questions.
It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests.
So that's basically the trial. Doing other things like stealing the old man's lunch and trying to convince Marl to sell her pendant to Melchior. Those will change some things, but we've decided not to. We've decided to try at least to get the most positive result. There are 7, I think, jurors, and depending on the actions you do, each one will decide something. So we want to get as many, we want to get as many not guilty as possible. So I don't know how that happened. I'm not 100% sure exactly what makes each juror decide. But whatever. The fact is, I'm going to get a majority of them to say not guilty. So, hooray. And what that does changes a little bit of stuff. Oh, by the way, when you come back from the gate from the year 600 and beat the game, you will not get the developer's ending, you'll get the frog ending. My mistake. I probably already corrected it there anyways, whatever.
A verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment.
Take him away.
Now just a darn minute.
Princess!
That's enough, my dear.
But father...
All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving.
Chrono!
So, yeah, obviously, not guilty is still better than guilty, but still 3 days of, solitary confinement just because I ran off with her. I mean, I still didn't know she was the princess. Oh well, whatever.
This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence.
So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess.
The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight.
Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution.
What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system.
Understood, sir. Guards, Take the prisoner away.
Ugh, so that Chancellor, what a dick. Trying to get me killed. I don't know why. It's almost like he's acting just like the fake Chancellor from the year 600. Almost like he's like another Yakra, but that'd be silly, I guess. Anyways, you can go here, you can heal up, you can save right here, might as well do that. Whee! And depending on how many people who found you innocent, you'll get more things out of this little package. And so I got just one ether, really, that's it. And so basically, you have 3 days to sit around and wait for your death. And actually, right now you have 2 ways you can handle this scene. You can try to break out, which is a fast way to do it. You just kind of keep hitting the bars over and over and over again. The bars will open, you can actually attack the guards, which is hilarious because it means that they didn't take away your sword or anything, so that was really stupid of them. What I'm going to do, though, however, is wait for my execution, because that's a, in my opinion, a funner way to do this, so I'm going to do that instead. So let's just wait around a little bit. So I like how, oh, that's creepy. I like how kind of dramatic they've made this. You know, you see the other prisoners and all that. Very well done. What I don't understand, however, is Chrono is sitting there taking it like a little bitch. Like he knows he was found not guilty. He knows that this is a terrible plan by the Chancellor. Why doesn't he say something? And don't give me the he's mute thing, because even if he was mute, I mean, you'd think he'd do a little bit more than slowly walk to his death. I mean, I find that to be really weird, but whatever.
We've sharpened up the guillotine. Any last words?
Chrono, I've come to save you.
Who the heck are you?
Get out of my way. Take 5, you mugs. So, what do you think of my Zonker-38? Pretty cool, huh? Let's blow this joint.
So thankfully, Luca was able to keep us from dying a pointless death, which is awesome. That's one of the reasons why I like to wait for the execution, because you get Luca right away. And if you break out, you don't get Luca until the very end of this area. So I'd rather do that. Or this, anyways. Here's Fritz. We're gonna save him. He's the son of the merchant in town. I don't know why he's here. Yeah, so his dad runs a store, and we don't know why he was like almost going to die, like just left near the guillotine. But whatever, we've saved him. That's always nice. And you get a mid-tonic by looking at that guy's corpse. Let's go. We can go up or we can go down. Let's go down. These guys, the soldiers and whatnot, they're super easy. And did I just like levitate there? That was funny. Super easy. Attack them. Nothing in this area is very difficult. Yeah, see, 1 hit. So. But what we want to do is actually make it back to where I was held prisoner. So we're going to cross this bridge. This looks gorgeous, by the way. Really like that. And get ready for a bunch of fights in between every room and whatnot. But again, you know, super easy. Ow. Head across here, inside. And these guys are a little funky. If you get into a fight with them, When their mask is like facing the screen like that, they won't take very much damage. But the second, oh darn it, yeah, not very much damage. And I think they counterattack. But just attack the one that is not protected by his mask. Why he'd ever let go of his mask, I'll never know. And that's when you can take them out. Awesome. All right, with that we have 3 ways we can go, or 4 if we go back. So let's find out where we need to go, and we'll do that next time. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Take care, guys. See you next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger.
As always, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate that. Check out other videos on my YouTube channel, and special thanks to the girls who've been helping out with the voices for this Let's Play. KM Cooper, there's a link to her blog right there. Azure and Ellie Seta. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it.